I apologize if I'm not my cheery self. I got a headache that'll kill a horse, and it's colder than Stephen Jones's heart on the first day of free agency. Charlene, boom, good afternoon. If you like the video, sub and subscribe. It don't cost a dime. Follow me now. Like I said, I got a headache, so just deal with me. This is proof that dudes don't watch college football. They give you 200 players, and you're like, oh, I watched the game on them. This kid caught my eye 2021. His name is Zeke Correll. He's a center guard. He originally started off at Notre Dame. Wait a second. Even with a headache on an off week, the best beard on YouTube. Yo, for all the content creators, bro, I'll go to Costco. I'll pick you up some ketchup because you're playing ketchup, man. This kid caught my eye in 2021. He spent 5 years at Notre Dame going between center and guard. He has 44 starts to his credit. In 2024, he did what's called, he spent 5 years at Notre Dame. Then that C word, super senior, we can't talk about, he transferred to NC State. He started 13. He walked into NC State, took over the starting center job. He's 6'3", 310. He can put on some more size. In my opinion, to play center, I would like to see him like 330. Long story short, though, he walked into NC State, took over the starting center job, and did not have a sack the entire 2024 season. So it was 2021. Ohio State was playing Notre Dame. It was the first game of the season. So I'm watching it. And back then, Notre Dame had an offensive line prospect, Jared Patterson. I thought I'm watching Jared Patterson play center. He was like a fourth-round draft pick. I don't know who took him. Listen, bro, the 3 days of the draft and then free agency, if you don't go, I take like a week off, and then I try to get everyone's heads, like their names out of my head, and I just try, and I start all over. If you don't go to my team, that's it. I don't follow you, man. But he was like a fourth-round pick, I think, Jared Patterson. I don't know who he went to. So I'm like watching this game, and I'm watching this kid just legit pancake people, bro. So I'm thinking I'm watching Jared Patterson. No, it wasn't. Jared Patterson got hurt, so they slid Zeke Correll over from guard to center. So, and ironically, I gave you guys, this is my daily sleeper of the day. I know it's not sexy as talking about Austin Gentry every single day, like pretty much most of the other kind of the so-called, let me just keep going. 6'3", 310. I'd like him to weigh 330. I gave you him in the summer, and ironically, he's the 7th ranked center for April's draft. And ironically, I gave you him in the summer. He's a day 3 prospect. Great value. He's played a lot of ball. But if you can get him up to 320, 330, I would, he's going to be great value. He'll probably go round 6, round 7. But it's a horrendous center draft. And I've been saying that since the summer also. If you need a center, This ain't the draft, man. I mean, there's serviceable kids that'll get you a year or two. You know what I'm saying? But who knows, man? Everyone's just, it's basically, man, you do as much homework as you can. Well, I mean, most people, a lot of, the fake content creators, they just sit there, with their do-rags on and regurgitate shit that some 90-year-old guy who I like will just regurgitate shit that he says. So you're gonna go watch. So go watch 2 games on him for all the other scouts. The so-called we get called armchair scouts. So go watch 2 games on this kid. I've been watching him since 2021. A lot of catching up to do. Sub and subscribe to the Frisco Report. Usually Wednesdays or Thursdays comes out. We got Cowboys Corner. It comes out Saturday nights. Talking crazy. Everyone's invited. You got Fifth Quarter Cowboys. He usually comes out with his shows Monday and Friday nights. Got Cowboys Champs. We did a show the other day with him. We spoke a little bit of draft and free agency. Yeah, Cowboys Fiend, big Trey Lance fan, but I wouldn't pay Trey Lance $1. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't. Then we also got 1980s Cowboys spitting out facts. He knows what he's doing. I believe it was him. I forgot who said it, but they say a lot of people watch football, but they really don't know football. And listen, I'm not saying it's a good thing either. I'm an extremist. I'm an extremist in everything I do. Ask the dudes I rock with when I'm sending them texts at 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm watching video at 3 o'clock in the morning. The other day, I did a video. I had to take a break. I had a pounding headache. I'm also gonna do tomorrow. I got another sleeper for you. The fact that this kid, he's a running back tomorrow. The fact that this kid the fact that this kid is not in people's top 100 is criminal. In 2023, I'll give you as a hint. In 2023, he only led the Big Ten in rushing. And then 2024, on a team with a new quarterback and a load of injuries, he still had 1,300 yards and 10 touchdowns in the Big Ten. And he's not in nobody's top 100. Criminal. He's a running back. I'm going to be dropping him tomorrow. I'll probably drop another video later. Like I said, man, I apologize. I just got legit. And I don't really get headaches, man. But I got a headache that will kill a horse, man. The 18 panel. That was a great show, bro. It truly was, man. It was like chips, man. I'm showing my age, man. No, I don't think those dudes ever pulled their gun out of their holster in the California Highway Patrol motorcycles, man. I used to ride one of those, actually. Kawasaki. They were cool as long as you were moving because they were air cooled. But if you were in traffic, no bueno. Listen, bro, I'll be dropping a video later on because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life. Thank you, Charlene, for jumping in the video.